893. Maat 893. A very core rule that is worthy to be remembered out of all the laws that is worthy to be remembered is a simple rule that is important for our people to understand what it means in all its ramifications. That very rule in my heart, the rule, the laws of your own ancestors, thou shalt not kill. Can you be able to fathom how valuable that very law is? In fact, can there be anything like civilization without men and women understanding and appreciating and cherishing and preserving that very law? You like to cut down, you like to destroy everything, but that very law as a landmark has to be here, because as soon as we understand what that law means, we would appreciate it. There lies our own preservation on earth. Before you can understand very law that shall not kill, you have to understand the very word here, vanity. That law is not about you killing to eat in order to be able to survive. But when you kill in order to satisfy one god or the other, one local god or the other, one native god or the other, one superstitious fetish or the other, one idol or the other, one graven image or the other, you are found blood guilty. Thou shalt not kill. In the spirit of this very law, you see, it didn't say what you shouldn't kill. It didn't say what you shouldn't kill. How about the trees? They have a purpose, you know. You don't kill them for sports or for games. You have to respect them. When you come to the civilized world, you see that trees are respected. Trees are forces. Trees are powers. Trees are a man's best friend too. How about the weak animals, the dogs, the cow, the cattle? We have to respectfully kill them. Don't make any sport or game out of killing them. Thou shalt not kill. By so doing, you are also preserving yourself. One who understands this law would understand the need to end all kinds of ritual sacrifices. You that enjoy to engage in ritual sacrifices, today you use somebody else. Would you be happy if tomorrow somebody else used you, or used your money, mother, or used your father? Be very careful, be very, very thoughtful. You're wondering whose voice you're hearing. This is LTB Live Premier Member #1, coachEmen, writing it here online for our own children to be able to see it clearly, for our own people to see it clearly, for our own land to see it clearly. You don't need to go into any man-made temple in order to be able to see it. You don't need to go in behind any altar in order to be able to see it. By the time you come out, you have been stripped down of all your reason and all your treasure, all your common sense and all your treasures. The incense is just for you forever and ever to continue to pay tributes to fetishes, to false idols. And guess what is happening? These false idols will continue to blindfold your eyes, to cover your eyes, to close your eyes, so that even this very message that you're hearing, you cannot be able to understand it. You cannot be able to understand it, what it means to go towards, to leave that illusion to go towards freedom, and what it means to leave those delusions to go towards progress. Because you keep appeasing those fetishes, those false idols, which you don't know where they came from, which is not from your own ancestors. You're at the right place. You're listening to coachEmen. We do it. We know exactly how to do it, to plant that healing, that wellness amongst us. We present it in a very beautiful way so that it can be able to live in our heart again. Maat, our fathers did it. Maat. They did that very mathematics in broad daylight. Resolved every confusion, every conflict, every equation, and made it to balance. You're at the right place. It's not by accident. It's not in error in any way that you came here today to watch this very presentation. Hey, thou shalt not kill. That is the word of the day. The LTV Light Premier Team member that brought you here knows that you will understand this very long. Don't mean to ask. Ndo has on the many that you will. I didn't speak a tongue. I spoke my language, Igbo language. So many people are speaking in tongues today, confusing one another. I speak what makes sense to 40 million people. The LTB Life Premier member that sent you here today knows that in a very entertainment manner, in a jovial manner, truth will be passed across to you. Light will be shared so that you will no longer fall again, but you will find a way to enter into the global market, to buy and sell, to enter into your own father's chambers, to go into your own father's lodge. Here is the way. They said it's impossible to return, that we have reached a point of no return, but we are doing it in broad daylight. The part is now unity of mind, that we don't need to kill one another again in order to get the best of life and in life. Follow successful people and you to become successful. Pay attention to this very spiritual, powerful spiritual. A call given to Moses and Moses embraced it. A call given to Abraham and Abraham listened and paid attention, and it was well for all nations. There's a link that is provided right here below this very video. Carefully download LTB Light Antidote Kit that says no to the power of the destroyer, destroying our lives today. To the plagues, frogs all over the land, depths all over the land, blood, a waste of our life, a waste of our time and energy, and resources, and pleasures, addiction. How about darkness? Darkness that makes us turn to TRESPASS, trade against each other, hold against one another. Out of ignorance, cluelessly, we don't know the face of our fathers, the face of our ancestors, the face of our brothers, the face of our mothers. What a shame. Download the LTB Light Web building plan and begin to build wealth right now and say no to poverty of all kinds, poverty of spirit, poverty of seeds. They are planted it here. Thou shalt not kill. It's not a bad message. It is to save you and to preserve you here. When you preserve your neighbor, you are preserving yourself. When your neighbor preserves you, your neighbor is preserving himself. And a very good way is for us to recognize this very law at the center of this very garden. It's so weighty, so important that we have to give it a day in order to speak about this very law. Thou shalt not kill. There's no healing that will begin, that will start anywhere without this very law. We are going to be to speak to our people, to go in the direction of being healed or being wealthy. And we don't position this here so that we can be able to appease you. We can be able to get any money from you. We don't need that your money. Keep it. Don't need it. Truth must be told. However bitter it is, however many people it hurts, it heals, it unites. It's a law that binds all humanity. And besides, when you step into that very civilized world, if you violate it, you find yourself in the jail. You find yourself in jail. You'll be taught exactly how to live here. It stands supreme. It is a rule that stands forever and ever. You cannot be able to, you dare not change it. Okay? It's only a matter of time and fate will catch up with you. By the name of any god, any false idol, by the name of any power that you continue to kill in the dark, one day it will catch up to you. And do be well, my friend. We're going to round up here now. I appreciate your presence here watching this very presentation, magic presentation of Brother Light. Okay? 893. Tomorrow is another day, which is 894 to be here with us. Remember, it's a 1001 day journey. We're leading our people inch by inch, step by step, degree by degree to get there. Okay? Remember to subscribe to this video at the end of this video. Like it and share it. Alright? Promote it. Shall be well with us. Thank you.